Oh yeah. Shouts out to the YouTube family. Brother K, I've been trying to get this thing to work for a minute, but I'm gonna get this out there. I wanted to talk to you about a player. I know. They go back, way back. Them Judges. This man was born to some people who he was like Samuel, and you know, it was prophesied that he was gonna be born as one of the judges of Israel. As you know, around that time, that's when they did have judges. In this particular judge here, but he was a mighty man. And when he was born, it was said that he couldn't drink strong drink or eating certain food because he was to be a Nazarite. And we know Nazarites, they didn't drink strong drink and they didn't eat certain foods. So okay, he didn't. And his hair wasn't to be cut. And he was given great strength from the Spirit. Okay. One day he goes down to the city of Tamanat, and he sees this lady he liked. You know, he approved of her. She was fine, round, busted, you know, looked good. So he wanted her. He went back to his father and told his father about this woman, and he was like, and his mother, they was like, I don't know if if the Lord will approve of this woman. You know, but he just wanted her bad. He wanted her so bad. I gotta have this woman. She was a Philistine. And the Philistines was ruling over Judah around about this time, and the Israelites, man, and they wasn't supposed to really fool with these people. But he wanted this girl, so he went out one day and he met a lion, and he slaughtered the lion. Went on down and talked to the woman. On his way back, he said the same lion he slaughtered, he saw, and it had honey and bees in it. So he ate the honey. He brought some back to his family. They ate as his father. So him and his father went back down there where the woman was, and they was mad. They, you know, they celebrated, whatever. And around about this time, you know, Samson went ahead and met and wifed this woman. And he was with her and the Philistines, and he gave them a riddle. He said, you know, y'all solve this riddle, I give you some clothes, you know, and if y'all don't solve this riddle, y'all owe me. So there's a deal they had going on, and he gave them a week to do it. So long story short, they never did do it. I mean, they couldn't do it until they pressured the wife of Samson to tell them the riddle. So because they told her, if you don't, we gonna kill you. So she was scared, but she went and pressured Samson, and Samson ended up telling her. She was nagging and going on. You tell me you don't love me, you don't tell me, and this, and you know how the women. So she just did. So he just told her. So after the end of the 7 days, he went back and they repeated the riddle to him and with the correct answer. So he said, y'all wouldn't have known this if it wasn't for my wife. So he was mad. He slaughtered 30 of them. Then he gave them what he owed them after the bet. Well, this didn't go right. You know, after he did that, actually, Samson left. So the father of his wife, he gave the woman away to Samson's companion. You know, so Samson comes back because, you know, the woman had a baby. So the father said, oh, I didn't think you want to have nothing to do with her, you know, since this happened. So I gave him to your cousin, to your companion. He was mad again. Samson got some foxtails and threw it in the cornfields, burned up the corn in olive oil. Philistines heard about this. They was pissed off now, you know. They heard about, you know, what he did earlier, so they were really pissed off now. So they finna go find him. So they went to Judah, tribe of Judah, and Judah, they didn't want no trouble with these folks ruling over them. You know, so about 3,000 of these Israelites, they went over there to Samson and told him, hey man, come on now, we don't want no trouble with these folks, man. We ain't gonna kill you, we just gonna take it to him. So he took them to him, you know, in ropes. But as soon as Samson seen these people, he broke them ropes and killed thousands of them with this donkey head. Killed thousands of them with the donkey head, and he was tired. Lord, he was tired. He begged the Lord for water. The Lord gave him water. check this out. Samson went on, you know, his way, and then he went to a town called Gaza. I can't pronounce the name right now. So he went over there and met a harlot. Laid up with the harlot till midnight, came out the city gates, you know, on the hill, and he met Delilah. Now, these are our Philistines who he messing with. You know, he going over to a place where he wasn't even supposed to be at. I don't want to be a player no more. So he went there, he met these Delilah, and Delilah, the Philistines said, "Oh, that's the boy right there, man, who we want to kill. You know, man, where he get his power from?" So they made Delilah a deal. We give you some money if you find out where he come from. So okay, they did that anyway. Man, I don't want to be a player no more. She talked to him and she used the same thing. You don't love me. You lying to me. You ain't telling me what's your power really coming from. Going. No, trying to get old Samson to tell him. So he finally gave in. He told him, "Cause my hair, ooh, she threw it on that night. She was spinning on a ceiling fan, you know. You know how the women came, they want to really get something out of it. She had a thong on, you know, back then, old H and thong on with the bra and everything, showing everything, but she just did everything that Samson that night, threw it on, you know, and he enjoyed it, and because it said that it put him to sleep. Now, how did she put him to sleep? Well, we know how she put him to sleep. You know, put him to sleep good, threw the wham bam on and put him to sleep. And then after that, she cut his hair. I don't want to be a player no more. See, we go around to the bars and to the clubs looking for these women. These women ain't where we're supposed to be. They don't have the same moral standards and religion beliefs that we have, but we still want to go after these women because what they shape like, what they look like, but we ain't going for what's after here in their heart. You know, that's why we get in trouble. And then we want to complain about, oh, she don't do this, she can't cook, she don't do that. But we knew it already. You put yourself in that predicament at first. So don't go crying about what she's doing to you, because that's what you wanted and you got it. We don't go around there looking for Delilah. Because if you want it, you gonna get it. And you ain't gonna like what you see. Put you on child support if you have a baby with them and you, oh, that old skeezer and all this. Hey, don't be calling all that now, because when you wanted it, you got what you wanted. Not using the condom neither after that. After all that, you ain't even using protection. Come on, fool. Come on, man. Think about this, man. Don't want to be a player no more. Hitting everything that's moving. Don't even know what you're staying. Don't even know what you're sleeping with. You come up with something that Ajax can't get rid of, and that's it. Don't want to be a player no more. This goes out to the youngsters and to the male and female, because it goes both ways. Because his brothers out here, women, try to degrade you. First they get you in by praising you, protecting you, showing you all of this. But once they get you in there, it's a breakdown process. Get you in there, and they start telling, oh, you need to go change, go do something with your hair, go do something with your clothes. You know, that's how they break you down like that. You know, in different ways, man. You know, all the devil got his own ways too. You know, they got their own religion, man. It's a game, you know. The process how they get you in there, you know, get your heart in, especially them virgins. You know how it is when you get your first love. Oh, when they got you like that, get your mind and everything. Oh, it's over with. But we gotta protect this mind with the spirit. Protect the mind with the spirit. Oh, it's a powerful thing. Anyway, long story short, man, old Samson at the end, he prevailed. His hair grew back and he killed a lot of those Philistines. Begged to the Lord. Don't want to be a player no more, Lord. Don't want to be a player no more. So let's watch these Delilahs, man. Let's watch where we go when we're looking for these women. Women, let's watch where we go when we're looking for these men. Don't let them feed you all these honeydew lines to you. Get to know them. Get to know their heart first for anything. Don't always run after the thugs and the hard heads, you know. A good man is going to be a good man. It'll be good for you. Not only good to you. So that's it, people. Realest of the real. I'm the God, signing out. Peace and love.